What's up, guys? It is Sean, and I am bringing you another Search and Destroy commentary, this time on Salvage, and this was the first of my best 2 rounds of Search. This was the first match. The favela match that I posted a couple days ago was the actual second match, and I'm using the exact same kit loadout, AK47 with noob tubes, Scavenger, stopping power, ninja, equipment's claymores, and flashes. And I do make a couple vital mistakes in this game. However, the score is pretty beastly in my opinion. I went 15-3, and this match I would say is better than the other one, just solely due to the fact that we were down by so much and we came back and won it. I think we go down 1-3 and we end up pulling out the victory, which is how I like to roll. I don't like to go down, but I do like to win. To me, that's what any of the game types are about. Like, I mean, even free for all, I can't stand to freaking lose. I mean, it's just annoying as shit to me. And here, I'm the last man standing, and any time that I'm ever the last man left, it's I don't know if it's an adrenaline rush or what, but I get so goddamn nervous. I mean, it's so much pressure. I don't quite know how to deal with it yet, and I haven't played enough Search to quite understand everybody else's strategy. And what you're seeing me do here at the beginning of the match, I'm being a dick and trying to get a cheeky little spawn tube or some stupid shit. So yeah, I have prestige to the 10th one. If you guys want to see a stat video, let me know. I have one ready for you. I just wasn't going to post it unless anybody was interested. It was the actual night that I did do the 10th prestige, and I go through all the stats, and then I actually do the prestige, which was, I thought was kind of a cool way to do it. It's kind of important to me. Well, I don't want to say it's necessarily important to me, but it's a great sense of accomplishment when you do something like that, and you can, you know it's legit. I don't know. I felt really good about it, and I was really happy with it. Right now, we are tied 1-1. Again, me trying to catch them with the spawn tube. And the AK-47, I cannot wait to get it back and to build up all of the fun little challenges that go with it, so I can finally start to working towards extended mags and all that fun stuff. I've seen the extended mags on the AK. I have never actually had them, but everybody seems to love them, so I want to get them ASAP. But I think I'm only like level 26, 27, some shit like that. I'm not real sure. Still loving the map packs, like all the maps. I think that Fuel is probably my favorite one to play, either Fuel or Trailer Park. Carnival, I still think it's a great map. It's tending to get a little bit crazy with some stupid shit. And here's where me being the last alive is always a bad thing. I am going to go ahead and check here, and then I'm going to plant, and I'm going to fail very, very miserably here. I know that back there by that dumpster that I just checked is a good spot to be able to cover the A bomb site, so I'm going to go sit back here and wait for them to come. And what happens is they're going to pop smoke on A, and that is a really good distraction to me because I give away my position right here by firing that noob tube, and the guy comes around the corner and eats me up with his AA-12. So props to him. That spot right there is a good spot, but don't, I do have a headset, and I think this is pretty damn funny. He goes and like literally gets right in this guy's colon. I do have a headset, so I could have heard him defuse had I been a little bit more patient, but I got a little overly excited and fired the noob tube thinking I was going to pick him off, and then I didn't even realize that there was 2 of them left. So what are you going to do? We're down 1-2. I think I die one more time, and it is because I make a stupid mistake and chase an enemy. One thing that I can highly recommend and that will save your life more often than not is do not chase your enemies. Chasing your enemies allows them to get position on you. you're not real sure, like this guy here, see what I'm doing is I'm running around, I'm trying to direct impact him, and I miss. I have no idea how I missed, and I'm going to run right back down here and get owned by the gentleman with the spaz. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? That's nobody's fault but my own, and I leave this poor schmuck to fend for himself, and apparently he can't do it. But good news is that was my last death. Better news, we go defending. I think we're still defending. And then we get one last chance at the bomb, and I'm going to pretty much do what I can to just kind of piss these guys off, really. The good thing about this is that the second game, the game of Favela, the team that I'm playing against right now ended up on my team. And when I'm playing Search and Destroy, I usually like to be playing with at least one person, but that right there, good little play. Backing up, I've learned, when you're kind of in a sticky situation like that, can oftentimes save your life. So I would definitely try that. Also with learning to drop shot, and right now I'm sound whoring, and I know there's going to be a guy there. And, ooh, that was kind of dirty. So hope everybody is enjoying the map packs. I've been having a whole hell of a lot of fun with them. I do have some gameplays for you, but I've been waiting to kind of put up certain games, and I wanted to get this one out because the other one I got a couple weeks ago. And I do have Sniper Progression 5. I did email over to Real Glue, but I think he's going to be in Cancun next week. Lucky little bastard. He's going to be sitting on a beach somewhere looking at senoritas. So you can't be too upset with him. So that hopefully that'll get up once he gets back. I'm using the 50 cal in it, and I know he's not real comfortable with the 50 cal because I don't think he has a whole lot of experience with it. I know he'll do a great job. He was a great help to me. I know as all of you were, and this game-winning kill here is kind of a dick move. I was hoping he was gonna fly out of there at me, but he didn't. So, oh well. Just a kind of a quick question. Actually, two things I want to touch on real quick. Does anybody else think that the M4A1 is like the hardest gun on the fucking planet to get the extended mags for? I played with it all night tonight, and I finally unlocked it, but it took like 230 kills for me to get the 40 penetration kills for the extended mags, and that's ridiculous. And the second thing I want to touch on, and this is kind of totally random, so but it's kind of funny. I want to meet the guy who invented the vertical toilet paper dispenser. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, it's two rolls that are in there. There's one on the bottom, one on the top. The top one is enclosed, so when the bottom one rolls out, the top one you're supposed to have access to. Well, that's great in theory. However, when the bottom one runs out, the top one lays on top of it, and you can't get but like one sheet at a fucking time. So whoever thought that up, you're an idiot. It's bullshit. You know, it took me. I can't believe I'm gonna admit this. It took me like 30 minutes to fucking get enough toilet paper today to wipe my ass. Sorry if that's vulgar and nobody wants to hear about that, but that was just something that irritated me today. I was sitting in there and the bottom roll ran out, and then I was trying to deal with the top roll, and it was a pain in the ass. There I get my emergency airdrop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run back because I think there's only one guy left, maybe one guy left now, I think. I'm going to go ahead and call it in so I can get the XP off of it. I didn't want to try and see if I could track down the other guy, so that's the end of the game. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. I think we're at 256 subs. I would like to give a shout out to Merc Wins, who, if you guys have not been to my channel, he did a background for me, and it is sexy. I love it. I couldn't be happier with it. He does do background work, montages, stuff like that. However, he does charge for it. It's not something that's free. But if you guys want to check him out, links on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a good weekend.